autistic support program. And so each year at Warwick, we try to identify someone within the community that supports the school that's not, within the community. And so last year we were honored to honor both of the dogs and what do you guys think? Handlers? Okay. I knew I heard that term, so I just wanted to make sure I was using the right term. And the handlers, so it was great. They came in front of the whole school, honored them, gave them little certificates, put their names on plaques. So just the impact that they had on the school and community really was tremendous. So thank them and thank the organization. I was given then the opportunity to move to the other side, secondary, and I've been at the middle school, and what I learned was that we don't use Roxy at the middle level, or at least hadn't. And then I learned that Janet happened to have an opening within her schedule, and so I very, very quickly took advantage of that opening, and she graciously agreed to start coming to Unami. And I don't know if I could say I don't know if it's fair to say that the impact's been greater, because I don't think I spent as much time with the dogs in the rooms as I do now, or see it as often. And that's why I include pictures. Just the pictures tell a story that's more than any words can. And so the top paragraph was words written by Chelsea Braun. She's the teacher in the MDS program. And so it's multiple disabilities program, students that are mostly wheelchairs. They receive all sorts of services: occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech services. And so when a Nike comes in, and you can see Andrew there, he's on the right, well, and on the left. I mean, both the kids they just are elated when they see the dogs, and their hands open up when they're normally closed. And so there's just a connection that's beyond anything that we can do without having the dogs in there. So that's been awesome. There's been some great videos on Twitter too, of Andrew in particular laughing when Nike comes in with Janet. So, and then we also then dovetailed that with one of our emotional support programs, and so Jeff Campbell is the teacher in there. And so those are just some of the quotes. He collected quotes from the kids in the class. And adolescence is it's a challenging age. You think about it from your own time in adolescence, and there's a level of stress that our kids are under now that I don't know existed when we were that age. And so there's a lot competing for their attention, socially, digitally. We're one-to-one now, and there's been a lot of benefits, but there's also been some unintended consequences, and then their phones and the addiction that can cause, and the impact that has on them, and the cycle of disassociation that I guess can come from that. So these are kids that have challenges regulating some of their emotional states, and you can see stress relieving. It brings happiness, calmness, taking them to a happy place. So it's had a pretty significant impact. Kids that aren't in Mr. Campbell's class want to get into Mr. Campbell's just so that they have an opportunity to interact with Janet and Nike. So all that just to say thank you. I don't know if you get to see pictures of the work that's going on or hear from people. So when I was asked to do this, I was happy to. 6-7 years running here of working with and having a strong relationship with Roxy, and just that you guys aren't getting paid to do this. At least I don't think you are. You're volunteering. It's what an awesome gift to give to these kids. It's making a real difference. So thank you.